Her kitchen is where the magic is made.
Hi there, welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm Holly, your friendly neighborhood carnivore, and I am so happy you could join me today. So I've got a very simple recipe for you guys today. It is only 3 ingredients, and that is some super simple pancakes made from eggs. All it's gonna take are some eggs, some salt, and some beef gelatin. These are obviously a little bit more on the savory side, but if you're a little bit more ketovore than carnivore and you're wanting some sweet, of course you could add a little bit of sweetener in there. You could add a little bit of cinnamon if you want, and you could even add some sugar-free chocolate chips if you felt strongly about it. No judgment here. But I'm gonna show you the very basic bare bones recipe. Now I have got a few go-to pancake recipes that are in my life. One of them being my protein pancakes that I have shared with you guys, and it is using beef. I have got a recipe that uses pork rinds, although I don't think I have shared that with you guys yet. And it is really good too. But sometimes I am short on time and I am just wanting that pancakey goodness, and I don't want to go through all of the other steps. So today I'm going to show you how I made these 3 ingredient pancakes, so you have a quick, easy go-to recipe for you too. I am separating my eggs so that the egg whites are in a large bowl and the egg yolks are in a small bowl. And while I am separating this out, I have got my skillet preheating over medium heat with some melted ghee in it. If you are keeping this a savory version, bacon grease is also a delicious option to cook these in. Then you need to get out your beaters or electric whisk, and you are going to start whipping these egg whites. While you are whisking these, you are going to go ahead and add your beef gelatin and your salt. Don't forget to check the video description so that you can find out exactly how much gelatin you are adding to your egg whites. Continue whipping your whites until they are stiff, and you can flip the bowl upside down and everything will stay in place. Next, you need to use a spatula to break up your yolks. And then you are going to pour these directly into your egg white mixture. Using that spatula, you are going to fold it in until it is incorporated. Just be gentle with it. You don't want to go at it with the whisk because everything is going to deflate. I'm quickly making sure that I have ghee spread out over the surface of my skillet. I'm going to do this every time I put new batter in or I flip the pancakes. Get you a nice dollop of fluffy pancake batter and plop that right into the skillet. And then you are going to spread it out nicely. You don't have to get it really thin, but try to spread it out at least a little bit. Cover with a lid, let it cook for 4 minutes. And then you are going to get your spatula, pick up your pancake, spread that ghee over the surface one more time and flip that pancake over. Put the lid back on, cook for 4 additional minutes, and then you have a pancake. After the first pancake is cooked, I typically turn the heat down to low medium, and that way it will not get too hot as the rest of them sit on the heat and cook. And then just repeat the process until you have all of your pancakes. Okay, it does not get much simpler than that. I just want to show you, see if I can get a close up here. This is what I'm using for my syrup. I guess you can't really see that in there very well. This is actually just some melted ghee, not actually syrup. It's melted ghee that I'm gonna be pouring on top. Although if you want some syrup or some keto sugar-free syrup, no judgment here. So this is our pancake goodness. It holds up, nice texture. And you'll see it has thinned out. It is not as thick as it started when you put that when you put the egg mixture in the skillet. So it thins out and it's a real nice, soft, fluffy texture. Let me get my ghee poured on top. That looks so good. And I may be sprinkling a little salt on here too, but let me take a bite and see. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's our pancakey goodness. This is really good. I actually do want a pinch more salt. Let's face it, when I go savory, I want it to be savory. And I don't want my brain going, this is supposed to be sweet. So I got my little bit more salt there. We go in for another bite. Now, of course, this is a bit eggy. It's basically eggs. You're turning eggs into pancakes. If you are one of those that can tolerate some sweeteners and you add some sweetener into it, it's going to taste a little less eggy. And I really like putting cinnamon in these as well. Even when I have them savory, cinnamon is so good in these. Okay, this really hits the spot when you were just wanting a change in texture, having that fluffy pancake type food without it being sweet and triggering cravings and all that. As always, the recipe is in the description for you guys, although it's kind of hard to mess up a 3-ingredient recipe, but I will have the actual measurements of everything in there so you know exactly what you're doing. If you guys are new to the idea of a carnivore diet and you are looking for some more inspiration or just plain curious on what the heck somebody eats day in and day out when they are eating nothing but animal products, and dairy-free carnivore at that, you can follow me over on X or on Instagram, where I post every single day what I am eating. So you will see what I'm eating when I'm wanting some more diversity in my diet. You will see what I'm eating when I'm having one of those weeks where I'm just on repeat having the same thing over and over. You'll see what my quick, easy go-tos are for super busy days. You'll see what I'm eating when it's time for a celebration. All the things. While you're over there, I would love for you to say, hey, I love to chit chat with you guys. And if you're not new to carnivore, come find me and say hey anyways, because I just love meeting new people. Speaking of meeting new people, about a week ago, I know for you guys, it's been several weeks ago by the time I have this airing, but for me, it was just a little over a week ago. I was at Meatstock and I got to meet so many of you guys, put faces to names, give you guys hugs. It was so amazing being able to meet some of you guys. While I was there, since we are on this pancake conversation, I did get some syrup from my family. I have no affiliation with these guys, but this is Switch brand, and this is a keto-friendly syrup for your pancakes or whatever you're doing. And I just want to give them a quick shout out because this stuff is an allulose-based syrup, which most of you guys know that of the sweeteners, allulose is typically my go-to. So I got this at Meatstock from these guys, brought it home for my family because we do Chalk Zero syrup and we do Wholesome Yum syrup, and they like those just fine. But when I tasted this one, this reminded me of the buttery, delicious maple syrup my parents used to get when I was a child, when every now and again they would splurge on the real stuff. And I know this is not real maple syrup. I understand that this is a syrup made from allulose, but they nailed this flavor And I gotta tell you guys, this is a great company to go support. So if you're a little more ketovore or keto and you tolerate having sweet things in your life and it doesn't cause you to go on a binge or anything, check them out because I was very impressed with their products. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. That is gonna help me reach more people. That is ultimately what I want because dairy-free is kind of a small little corner of carnivore that doesn't get enough attention as far as recipes. So the people that are trying to cut down on dairy or just can't tolerate dairy, it's hard to find some good recipes. So a like and a subscribe, quick, easy ways that you can help me out, completely free to you, that will help me reach more people and hopefully inspire them in the kitchen to have more dairy-free options. Okay guys, it is time for you to get in your own kitchen and whip up your own batch of pancakes. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Bye!
She's the friendly neighborhood carnivore with a talent for cooking up a meaty uproar. From juicy steaks to sizzling ribs galore, she'll have you coming back for more. Fellas, smash that like button. She's the carnivore cooking queen. On your screen, bringing the meaty scene. Come on over and join the team for a culinary dream.